y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our weekly planning session. Today marks session number 2 for us. If you're new here, we are using the digital planner on my website. It's called the Life Essentials Planner. I will leave the link in the description, but right now all I'm doing is basically doing a weekly review. I want to look back over on the goals that I set forth at the top of January. So this is my daily habit tracker. We could take a peek at the progress that was and was not made during this week. So it looks like my prayer time and devotional, I really committed to that. I also did really well as far as reading for 15 minutes per day. AM routine was kind of wonky. What did not work was no phone before 9 a.m. That is such a struggle for me. I was still grabbing that phone first thing in the morning, but my goal is to just try to get better at it. Here's my vision board for the month, and right now I'm just going back to the monthly spread, taking a peek at this past week, just like what was my intentions for the week, what were my goals, and my focus for this week was to be flexible, but also focus. I can get really tunnel vision on my goals and not be flexible and crash out when things don't go my way. I'm so glad I started with that intention because this week was really wonky. As far as what goals I accomplished, I batched a bunch of YouTube content. I also stuck to my son's homeschooling plan, but I did not finish the redesigns for my 12-week planner. But we'll try again next week. So right now, what you're looking at is my weekly review. It's just a set of questions that I ask every week in this digital planner. So how did this week go? Did I accomplish my goals? What worked well? So on and so forth. And here's just a peek at how it went. In my opinion, it was an okay week. My son wound up getting sick this week. So that, was pretty scary. He had a pretty rough stomach issue going on. It was so bad. The nurse was like, listen, if it go on one more day, y'all got to come into the hospital. Thankfully, with the medicine and the treatment that they told us to give him, it all worked out that we didn't have to go, but he was in so much pain. He was super miserable. So just seeing your child going through that really, really sucks. But what I am glad that I did do was just have a game plan for the week and the intention that, hey, ish happens. This week you might not be able to cross a lot on your to-do list off, and that is okay. So I'm gonna just let y'all watch. I hope you got your planner and your notebook and your journal, whatever the case may be, so that you can plan out a good week for yourself. I'm gonna let this review ride out and just play some really cool music so that we can plan for the upcoming week together. Okay, so the review is all done. Up next, I want to do a brain dump. So I'm just going to the notes section and clicking on the to-do list template that I have inside the planner. I like this template because it is broken up into 4 different categories. So you can list whatever you need to so that your brain dump has some type of organization. So right now I'm just labeling it as home, business and personal, and social media kind of sneaks up in there. So basically, I just want to get all of the clutter that's in my head onto a sheet of paper so that as I'm planning for the week, I can reference it back, and just try to figure out what gets the priority. If you hear my little one, he is trying to get in here as I'm doing this. Right now, I just wrote out that I need to declutter and organize our pantry. It is a hot mess. And then it's just random stuff like drop off toys to the Goodwill and all that jazz. Let me play some music here and see what this little child wants. Okay, I am back. Basically, I like this brain dumping section because your brain is for having ideas, not for storing them, and just having this somewhere on a sheet of paper. It doesn't mean that I have to get it all done this week. It's just somewhere that if I have some free time or if I want to dedicate priority time to this stuff, I can go back and look at it, you know what I mean, and not have it floating around in my head. That way I'm not forgetting stuff. It's just all pretty much on this list, and if I need to add to it, I can. If I need to delete, I can do all that from here. So I do a weekly review, then I just have a brain dumping session, get all that stuff out of my head and onto paper. Right here, I'm just writing out whatever appointments or, just anything that's time bound onto this weekly agenda. We got doctor's appointments and tumbling class, physical therapy. I also have a few meetings that I need to jot down in this that I'm just now remembering as I'm recording the voice over. But nonetheless, this is just a pretty straightforward weekly agenda, and I like to add pictures to it just to give it a little bit of pizzazz and personality. Baby, why is everybody in my house outside of my door talking, flipping, watching TV? Before I came here, everybody was quiet, minding their own business, winding down, getting ready for bed. I say, let me sneak off. I done cooked dinner. I done did my wifely, motherly duties. Let me go do my YouTube stuff. Here they come. Mama, Will in here having a loud conversation. So if y'all hear that, I'm so sorry. So this part is the weekly focus where I can focus on what's my intentions for the week, my goals for the week, list out any action items. If I want to habit track, I do it all here. And yes, Bubby.
All right.
Yeah, okay, go show daddy. Thank you. Okay, y'all, let's try this again. So right now I'm just writing out my goals for the week. That's to complete the revamp of this planner. Got a few more goals that I have for the week. Nothing major. I'm trying to keep it light for the upcoming week. Declutter that pantry. Y'all saw it was looking a little, disorganized and all that jazz. I'm gonna be quiet because everybody else is talking. You could just read the screen, plan. Y'all let me know in the comments, what are your goals for this week? If it's something big, how do you plan on breaking it down into bite-sized chunks so that you can actually get it done? That's a big mistake that we all make, is like, this gonna be my goal for the week, but you have no action plan, and then 2 days into the week you like, forget it, baby. So let me know in the comments what your goals are for the week. Mine are to get into that gym, finish this planner stuff. As far as habit tracker, I gotta get my son off his pacifier, or at least no passy when he's awake. You know what I mean? Like, let it be a sleep aid and we driving in the car for a long time aid, not just for the hell of it. So what's your goals for the week? Okay, so I already ordered groceries for the week, so I don't have a big grocery list. I already kind of had an idea of the type of meals I wanted to make. But here I am just doing light meal planning. I only cook a couple times throughout the week because we do leftovers. I primarily only focus on dinner because that's what stresses me out the entire most. So right here, all you see me doing is not only listing out, what I'm going to make, but I'm actually going on to YouTube and adding the link to the meal plan so that when I'm going to reference it, I can already have the recipes in a link so I can click on it and watch it as I'm cooking. And that way I don't have to sift through Pinterest. It's already right here in the planner. Because I recorded the, me planning part during nap time, I was really nervous that I wouldn't have time to complete it while my son was napping. But since he was still asleep, I was like, you know what, let me go back and add some cute aesthetic things to a couple pages. So I got these wallpapers and just aesthetic photos off from Pinterest. You can download them and add them either to your elements or add them in as a folder. I love that sticker that say, "Ho, put your phone down." I am so sick of being distracted and just being married to my phone. I am over it. So I need whatever reminder is like, listen, put it down. It is not that deep. You got other stuff and people to focus on than your phone. And then these stickers come with the planner. It's 575 stickers in different colors that says like appointment, nail appointment, doctor, me day, whatever the case may be. So I'm just going in and making this cute because that makes planning fun. So y'all, that is it for this week's Plan With Me video. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next Saturday at 8 a.m. so we could do this together. If you like this planner, go ahead and check out SundayJumpstartPaper.com to get your hands on one. All right, love y'all. Have a good week. I'm praying for you and rooting for you. You got this. Bye. Oh, and PS, I keep forgetting I have 2 videos this weekend. So this is the Plan With Me video. And then tomorrow, Sunday, I have a video that's talking about what to do when you aren't seeing results after you made these big goals and made these big changes in your life, but it's not popping off the way you expected it to. So also join me tomorrow, Sunday, January 12th. Is that the 12th? Yeah. For just a sit down video where we could talk about failure and not reaching your goals as fast as you want to and what to do when that's happening to you in your life. All right, y'all, for real this time. Bye.